Interesting one this, okay? So Teofimo Lopez obviously beat Josh Taylor last Saturday night, and in the immediate aftermath of that fight, he announced that he was retiring. But a lot of us kind of thought maybe that was just a spur of the moment type of thing, saying that, I've done it all and that's it, because obviously, yeah, just go back to last April. Tyson Fury said in the ring, that was it, and then, didn't vacate any title, fought Chisora then in December, and, one of these where it's like, I'm retired, but I'm not really retired. We kind of thought it might have been that, He obviously reiterated then, obviously Monday, that no, it was true that he wanted to he's done what he wanted to do and he wanted to get out. Well, now he's actually gone and vacated his WBO £140 title, so he's adamant that he is in fact retired from boxing, which is interesting. So, that really is a bit of a head scratcher, that one, because you hear fighters say, I'm retired, but they're not even vacant, they're not acting retired, they're keeping their title, etc. But Lopez has given it up. He's not even been champion a week, which is good, because means the division isn't getting held up or anything like that, which is always a good thing. You don't want someone to say they're retired but keep hold of that belt and it just holds everything up. Vitaly Klitschko is a good example, where I think it was after he fought Char, he was still champion, nearly 2 years later, where it was apparent he was never going to fight again. But that's the WBC for you. In terms of Lopez, a lot of people, and it's something that I actually didn't think about, to be honest with you, when I was talking about it a couple of days ago, was that he's obviously going through a divorce now, and by all accounts it's appearing to be a little bit messy. And for him, being an active fighter, that could potentially mean that, a lot of his earnings are going to have to go to his now ex-wife, whereas being retired might be a way to circumvent that. You often hear stories about how some of these, high performance athletes who are making a lot of money get around these things. There was a footballer, I don't know, I can't remember, was he playing in Saudi or somewhere like that? I know I seen the story and I can't think of his name, but everything he earned in football was in his mother's name. So it meant that when he went through the divorce, well, he didn't have anything in his name. So there wasn't really anything they could take off him, because everything he'd earned was in his mother's name. And apparently he had to go and actually physically ask his mother, can I have that money that I earned but is now in your name to buy X, Y, and Z? Which was actually, I thought, a really, really clever way to get around things. But that is potentially one of the things surrounding this. But I think that it's more official to me, given the fact that he has now vacated the title, which is a bit of that to me is a more smoke and gun kind of, this is legit. Now, Lopez is only 25 years old. Just by all accounts, that Josh Taylor fight, he still has loads left. I think Lopez is one of those fighters where when he's on it, he's just amazing. But when he's off, he's really off. So going out on top like that, I mean, look, people have done it in other sports. They've gone out at the top of the ladder and they've never been tempted to come back, in other sports. You look at Nico Rosberg winning the world title back in 2016, said he was retired straight away, never came back. So it does happen in sports, and he obviously had no pending divorce or anything like that. He was just like, I did what I wanted to do, see you later. Okay, maybe that's what Lopez is trying to do, I do not know, but reporting on that anyway. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think that this is just until this whole divorce is out of the way, and then maybe then, right, I'm back, let's pick up from where we left off? Or could you actually see a case where Lopez is gone? There is still big fights there for him. So, and he is young, he's not, this isn't he's maybe in his early 30s, maybe still barely in his prime, but coming to the end and just thinking, before I hit the deadline, I'm just going to sail off now. No, he's still got at least another 5 years left, I think, of his certainly athletic prime. So, strange one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video, people. Smash the like button if you could. Hit subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. For now, I'll talk to you. Peace.